All right, so today's a really easy one because we are editing. So when we edit, we are looking at cups, capitalization, usage, punctuation, and spelling. And this is our favorite because we get to go straight to the questions. So let's go ahead and do that. Number 7 says, what change, if any, should be made to sentence 7? So we automatically go back and we circle sentence 7. And let's read that. My final mathematics exams appears on the screen and I start working on it. So when we're looking at this, the first thing we can look at is the sentence, and we notice here, who or what is this first part? My final mathematics exam. And what does it do? Appears on the screen, so that's a complete sentence. Then we have, and I start working on it. Who or what? Good. I, and I what? Start working on it. So we have two complete sentences. When we have two complete sentences, we can't just have a conjunction. We also need a comma because it's a compound sentence. So that one's really easy because we've been doing compound sentences for so long. Now we come back, change final mathematics exam to final mathematics exam. That's not a title, so we wouldn't capitalize that. Change appears to appears. No, we need two P's. That one's not spelled correctly. Add a comma after screen. Yep, we can write compound right here. And possibility dot, make no change. Nope. If we made no change, that sentence would be a run-on. So we can go ahead and put our RO. And we know our answer is C. Good. So I'll give y'all a minute to get all that written. And then let's look at number 8. What change, if any, should be made to sentence 13? So let's look at sentence 13. Here we have, my mom and dad helped me with my homework and I slowly got better at math. So we have mom and dad, and we know we have a rule for mom and dad. We can plug in our own names. So here, let's plug in Michael and Harris. My Michael and Harris, that sounds silly. So it's correct. They don't need to be capitalized. So we can go ahead and we can put a check up by those because they are good. Now we see we have a comma, so we need to check. Who or what is the first sentence about? So it's about my mom and dad, so we can underline that. And what did they do? They helped me with my homework, and I slowly got better at math. So the complete sentence, we need a comma and a conjunction, compound sentence, so that's good. So now let's go look at our answer choices. Delete the comma after homework. We can't do that because this is a compound sentence and it would become a run-on if we did that. Change better to more good. Let's go see that. And I slowly got more good at math. No, we never ever use more good. More good is always better, so we would not do that. Change mom and dad to mom and dad. We did a name check, and that did not work, so nope. So we're not going to make any changes to that sentence. All right. What change, if any, should be made to sentence 17? So let's go look at sentence 17 now. And in sentence 17, we have, now I'm about to finish my last class before graduating, is sentence 16. The questions flashes up on the screen and I answer each one. So when I read that, something sounded kind of funky. The questions flashes. So questions is plural. So we can't have ES right here. Let's check our comma. The questions Good, I answered. We need a comma and we need a conjunction. So let's go look and see if there's an answer choice dealing with flash. Change flashes to flash. Let's check that. The questions flash up on the screen. That sounds much better. Delete the comma after screen. We can't because it's a compound sentence. Change 1 to 1. This is like when you win something. This is like our number one. Let's go see if it's talking about winning or number one. And I answer each one. He's not talking about winning. He's talking about each one question. We cannot change that. We're not going to make no change because there was a grammatical error. So our answer is A. All right. Let's look at number 10 here. What change, if any, should be made to sentence 18? So let's go look at sentence 18. We're actually going to come right here, right by 17. And it says, it is not hard because I have prepared me well. Okay, that sounds kind of weird. So, oops, sorry about that. Let's look at this. It is not hard because I have prepared me well. I have prepared me well is what sounds really weird to me. So I'm going to come here and change is to are. Let's see. It are not? No, that would be not good grammar. We know because needs an E on it, so we already know we can eliminate that. Change me to my, change me to myself. Let's see about that. I have prepared it is not hard because I have prepared myself well. That sounds a lot better. So we can come right here, plug in myself, and that's called a reflexive pronoun, which we'll get into whenever I get back. And we're going to say yes. And we're not going to make no change because it sounds very awkward. Oh, sorry. So there you go. All right, which of these should be added to the beginning? Here we're looking at transitions. And when we have a transition, we have to read the sentence before it and that sentence. So go ahead, I'll give you a minute to write that, but we've got to read 24 and 25. All right, so let's look here. Alrighty, so we're going to read 24 and 25. I will wear the black gown proudly in 1 week when I walk across the stage to get my diploma. I have reached my goal. So let's try. First, okay. I will wear my black gown proudly in 1 week when I walk across the stage to get my diploma. First, I have reached my goal. This isn't the first thing. That's the last thing you do, so that doesn't flow. We can just put DF for doesn't flow. Therefore would be a cause and effect. This one was a sequence one. So it would have to be a cause and effect. Let's see. I will wear the black gown proudly in 1 week when I walk across the stage to get my diploma. Therefore, I have reached my goal. No, not really cause and effect. However, is a contrasting. So we can write contrast right there. And let's see if they're contrasting. I wear my black gown proudly in 1 week when I will walk across the stage to get my diploma. However, I have reached my goal. Nope, not contrasting. Let's see about finally. I will wear my black gown proudly in 1 week when I walk across the stage to get my diploma. Finally, I have reached my goal. Woohoo! That one flows. Which is an incomplete sentence. So when we see incomplete sentence, we're looking for a fragment. So I want you all to go do this one on your own, and I want you to look for the fragment. A fragment is missing the subject or predicate. Good luck.